Thomas thinks no engine works as hard as he does. He loves playing tricks on them, including Gordon, the biggest and proudest engine of all.
Hello everyone, Fresh Fish Productions here, and today we shall be reviewing the 2003 Plarail Gordon. I've had this item since the start of my channel, but I've got quite an interesting history of this item, and I just want to discuss its overall history of the brand, and maybe even give a running session at the end. So, enjoy the video. And quickly whilst I'm here, I'd like to thank all of you for subscribing, because now we're over 700 subscribers. Can we make it to 800 by the end of the year? Let's hope so. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's just get started, I guess. Going solely off the standard releases of Gordon, he was first introduced in 1995. This variant of Gordon didn't really have much detail. He had a red running board, unpainted stripes, and a lot of unpainted details along with the stickers, just like the rest of the Plarail engines. His face was originally moulded in, although this did change in 1998. In the year 2001, Gordon got a very special variant. This was called the Powerful Gordon. This came with Gordon with an angry face and extra details. Fun fact, Gordon was the first character to have these extra details. That's right, he was there before Thomas, and I actually own this item, funnily enough. This Gordon also had the ability to go extra fast compared to the normal one. But in 2003, Gordon finally got a normal variant, as you can see here. Judging by the look of it, he had extra details like a white running board, painted eyes and extra details painted on. His tender was no longer a sticker like his original 1995 release, and 98 as it goes. Whilst by technicality this wasn't the first variant of Gordon to have extra painted details, it was the first standard version, so to speak, because the Powerful Gordon had an angry face and could go extra fast. This Gordon was mainly normal for the most part, and this is the item I'm actually reviewing today. Gordon was sold in the years 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, and 2011. And in 2012 he got a re-release, although there was no real change in details, to be fair. The only real difference that Gordon had was now the different box that he came in. It had CGI promos on it, and this would continue up to modern day. Gordon in this pack, like he did in the original 90s, and the Powerful Gordon, he came with an express coach that was green, and this would also continue up to his modern day release. In 2015, Gordon, like James the previous year, had a CGI redesign, now with a different body shell, different face, and overall different proportions. It was changed to be more accurate to the CGI series that was still quite modern at the time, seeing as CGI had only been around for the past 5 or 6 years at this point. Now that we've discussed the 4 main Gordons, I think we better discuss the one that we're talking about today, the 2003 Plarail one. So enough of me talking shit, let's get on with the review, shall we? Okay, so if we look at individual details on Gordon, the obvious thing is the white running board. This is something they added in 2003 when all the engines were getting redesigns. I think Gordon was like the third or second one to do this. I don't know, I can't remember if it was Henry or Gordon that was second. Although technically speaking, Gordon was the first because of his Powerful Gordon model, which I also own in my collection. So yeah, another good feature is the red lining. I did get a little bit sick of looking at the older Gordon with that lining because he looked vastly under detail. He looked amazing, don't get me wrong, the old Gordon looked absolutely fantastic, but this new lining, this looks nice. It really does give me more of a Gordon vibe. As well, to add more to the detail, we now have a painted tender, which is also really nice. It looks more real than stickers because sometimes the stickers don't really match the colour of the engine, therefore making it look out of place, but with painted details on the tender, you won't have to ever worry about this issue. But you do need to be somewhat careful because it is prone to scratch if you're not careful. My Gordon's in quite good condition when it comes to the tender, although mind you this one is a bit of a hybrid because it uses the original body of the Gordon that you saw in my first video and all my other videos, but when I got another Gordon I screwed this one onto the new shell, so therefore I've had this Gordon for a year and I also have not. It'll almost be the 2-year anniversary because I've had this for nearly 2 years. I got this one for Christmas. My dad actually got me this one. As well, we've got painted cylinders. Now this one is not something people would notice, but I thought I'd just point it out anyway because again, it looks way nicer. I don't like the amount of red that was used in the older engines. It made them look a little bit under detailed, which is not a bad thing. I love the older engines. I have absolute 100% respect for them. I have respect for those. And as well, final details that are very noteworthy are the face. Now the face is interesting because we've now got painted eyes and a painted mouth. This Gordon face is the same as the one that was used back in the 90s, but yeah, now it just has white eyes and a white mouth, which looks really nice on Gordon. Again, much more detail. The only bit of sticker I can really see are the windows, but that's alright, you can't really get it perfect. I mean, I'm working on Gordon Custom and the painted windows don't look the best. But anyways, I think that's enough from overall details. This model's an easy 10 out of 10. It really does capture the essence of Gordon the Big Engine, who is my favourite character for all new viewers of this channel. Although judging by the profile picture, you probably would have guessed. It really does capture the feel of Gordon, this big grand express engine with all these details. Even though the new design is nice and all, it just can't beat this. This is the most peak bit of Gordon merchandise ever. This, along with my powerful Gordon model, is probably my favourite Gordon merch of all time, actually. Like, I am being serious. I don't know which one I prefer, this Gordon or the powerful one. But overall, these two are my favourite bits of Gordon merch of all time. The detail's nice. I've always loved the side rods as well. Like, I don't care what anyone says. I always thought these looked nice. It makes him stand out from the crowd. I think Henry and the Trackmaster variant of Hero back in 2009 also had these. Overall, Gordon's just a fantastic model. Is it worth collecting? Absolutely. If you're a Gordon fan, definitely. If you're just collecting Tommy as a general thing, I think the perfect way to start this off, like the Plarail collection, is definitely get this. It's a great model, 10 out of 10. Now let's see it run in action. So, let's fucking go. Thank you to everyone who watched the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
He moved slowly forward to jam the table, but he couldn't stop himself and slithered into a ditch. "Ooh!" she hissed. "Get me out! Get me out!"
Shut your fucking mouth!